Hey, peep this out, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't usually, you know what I'm saying, do these type of things on this channel. You know, one of these good old days, I'm gonna start me a blog. You know what I mean? Because I do planning on traveling. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I usually don't do this on this channel. But man, this some real life talk right here. Like, a woman carry a baby for 9 months, whether it's a female or whether it's a male. And so, you know what I'm saying, us as men, you know, especially as African American men or Negroes or whatever, man, we already have a hard time as it is, trying to uh overcome the statistics. Let's say that, are overcome the stereotypes, that's placed on a man. You know what I'm saying? But it's real hard out here because not only do we have, our own going against us, we have, people from other races going against us. But I don't know if anybody see that. I don't know. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? My thing is this, is a woman carry a baby for 9 months, man. You know what I'm saying? And if you a man with purpose, you purpose driven, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you you trying to build a legacy, a dynasty, or something like that. You know what I mean? If you trying to build, for your future of your children, children's children, man. If a woman is not willing, to carry you, you know what I'm saying, then you might not need to be with that woman, man, because you know what I'm saying, that's what women do. You know what I'm saying? Women carry babies for 9 months sometimes. Sometimes it's a little early, but majority of the time, you know what I'm saying, women, they carry babies for 9 months. You know what I'm saying? So a woman was meant to carry. You see what I'm saying? A man was meant to give. You see what I'm saying? But too often in these days, you know what I'm saying, uh, and this ain't no gender war, none of that. You know what I'm saying? This is just real life talk. You know what I'm saying? Too many times in these days, you know what I'm saying, women want men to just, what I'm saying, accommodate them because, they got a pretty face and a slim waist. You know what I'm saying? And, back in the day when I grew up and, you know what I'm saying, I was uneducated on the things of a woman. I grew up having to learn those things. It was nothing for me to, you know, uh, hop in a relationship and be doing everything, paying all the bills, and you know, uh, you know, I mean, just doing everything a man's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? To the best of my ability, from what I've seen, or what I've learned from growing up. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never really, ever seen. Well, I can't say I didn't see a man in the house, but I did. But you know what I'm saying? That don't count. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, what I'm saying, as a man, from a man child growing up, and just living life and learning, you know, uh, how I would want to treat my woman, because I know how I like to treat myself. You see what I'm saying? So the way I like to treat myself, I like to treat my woman. You see what I'm saying? Because believe it or not, people will say, oh, he cheap and all. No, you know what I'm saying? That's what's wrong with people. They think they get to go to 5-star cuisines on the first date when, you know what I'm saying, what's wrong with going out and grabbing a burger? You know what I'm saying? Or something. You see what I'm saying? But, like I said, in these days, it's a lot of things is superficial, materialistic. You know what I'm saying? And too often do us as men, allow women to, eat at our table or sit at our table, just because they provide us with, uh, sexual relations. You know what I'm saying? But, as I've grown older and colder and wiser and stuff like that, I've learned that, you know what I'm saying, a woman she gotta break bread. You know what I'm saying? If because real life, you know what I'm saying, when you dealing with a breadwinner, you know what I'm saying, despite the way things look, you know what I'm saying, might look, You see what I'm saying? When you dealing with a real breadwinner, you shouldn't have no problem with, you know what I'm saying, giving up that purse. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, in the end, you win. You know what I'm saying? It's gotta be a win-win situation. You know what I'm talking about? A man need to know if a woman is really in his corner. You know what I'm saying? And the way the scriptures say it is, where your heart is, so shall your treasure be. So if a woman's heart ain't with you, she not gonna give you her money. You see what I'm saying? A woman whose heart is with you, she shouldn't have no problem with giving you her money. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she shouldn't have a problem with not just giving you her money, wherever, whatever. You see what I'm saying? She should be willing to give. Man, look, if a woman don't wake up for me when I call her 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, you know what I'm saying, I don't want her. You know what I'm saying? If a woman, you know what I'm saying, don't put me as the first priority, you put me first, you know what I'm saying, for your mama, for your daddy, for everybody, you know what I'm saying, I don't want her. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could keep her. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could have her. You know what I'm saying? If she, you know what I'm saying, talk a good game, you know what I'm saying, and that's all she do, y'all could keep her. You know what I'm saying? Because, these days, women don't cook no more. They don't clean no more. You know what I'm saying? They don't do nothing of, what I grew up watching my mama do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I ain't all in my mama business. You know what I'm saying? I'm her son. I don't care what she did outside of, but I know one thing. She took care of home. She worked a 9 to 5 and then came home, cooked, clean, you know what I'm saying, and did it again. You know what I'm saying? So I know, I don't want a woman to be like my mama, but you know what I'm saying? You got to dang near, have some attributes, and then these days it's hard to find. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women, I ain't gonna say all women, they don't really know how to cook. You know what I'm saying? They too busy in the clubs, too busy, you know what I'm saying, doing everything else except for trying to learn how to be a woman. You see what I'm saying? And so it's like brothers like us, who are trying to break the cycle, you know what I'm saying, and trying to do better, you know what I'm saying, in life, you know what I'm saying, and teach our generations how to treat women, you see what I'm saying, and how to treat themselves, first of all, how to treat themselves, you know what I'm saying, then how to treat a woman, because those is things that we didn't learn growing up, you know what I'm saying, like, the way I grew up, man, look, we treated women like nothing, you know what I'm saying, and just keeping it real, you know what I'm saying, that's all we seen, you know what I'm saying, especially when you got, men child, raising themselves, you know what I'm saying, you don't really know how to, what's required of you as a man, how to treat a woman, how to be a protector, how to be a provider, how to be, these certain things that you need to be for this woman, you know what I'm saying, the breadwinner, you don't know how to, we didn't understand how to be the problem solver, you see what I'm saying, the solution to the problem, how to be emotionally intelligent, not to, base, things off of feelings and, do things off of logic, because that's what men do, logical, we think logical, reality, you know what I'm saying, we don't think, emotionally, you know what I'm saying. But like I said, man, if a woman not willing to carry you, if she can't carry your purpose, she can't carry your child. Let's say that. You know what I'm saying? And that's just real life, bro. That's how you gonna know if she there for you or not, if she the one for you or not. You know what I'm saying? If she not willing to, adhere to your program, then man, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, she just a fly by night. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I'm saying? A quick trip. You know what I'm saying about? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I just wanted to put that out there, man, because, as a man, this is some of the things that a man didn't show me, didn't tell me. You know what I'm saying? These is things that I had to learn, you know what I'm saying? Like, really, really having to learn how to love myself, you know what I'm saying? And not just give myself to anybody just because they talk a good game or they got a pretty face, you know what I'm saying, and a pretty waist, you know what I'm saying? I mean, don't get me wrong, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, I'm still a man, you know what I'm saying, but man, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense, you know what I'm saying, because typically, that's where a lot of people's heart is with their money, and so if you can't, give me that, you know what I'm saying, I don't want it, you know what I'm saying, if you can't make me a priority, I don't want it, you know what I'm saying, You know, cause I'm gonna be the alpha. I ain't gonna never be the omega. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be the head and never the tail. You know what I'm talking about? Above only and never beneath. And if I can't have it like that, I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like Future tell Steve Harvey I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I just thought I'd let that be known, man. You know, you know, some people will say you ain't really in a position to bargain or negotiate. But man, I'm telling you, God is good, man. You know what I'm saying? And God is good all the time. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody be God. Can't nobody be God given. You know what I'm saying? God can make it. God can get it out the concrete. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's a hard place. You know what I'm saying? To get it out the, forget the mud. You know what I'm saying? He can get it out the concrete. You know what I'm saying? So you know God is good, man. You know Yahuwah is good, man. You know when people shut doors and stuff like that, man, he make a way. Trust and believe me. That's why you just got to keep your faith in God as a man. You know, you got to keep your faith in God, you know what I'm saying? And trust in him first, you know what I'm saying? And that's the order, you know what I'm saying? And if a woman ain't willing to submit herself to you, then, you know what I'm saying, hasta la vista, Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? See you later, you know what I mean? Alligator, you know what I mean? It just got to be like that, you know what I'm saying, these days. Time is precious, man. Time is the only thing that you can't get back. You can never get back time. Even though Elohim Yahuwah is a redeemer of time, you can never get back the time that you wasted, man. So use your time wisely, you know what I'm saying? Because it matters, man. Use your time wisely, man. Don't be wasting no time, you know what I'm saying, with no, nobody that ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, that can't see the value in you, that, don't believe in you, you know what I'm saying, that ain't willing, you know what I'm saying, to risk it all to get it all. You dig what I'm saying? So, I just thought I would leave that out there, man. Shalom, peace, and blessings.